How do you feel being in the middle of Nick and Brou for the FTF Bowl coming up?
Well, it's a great question. Thanks for asking, Gianna. Do you remember early Survivor? A lot of Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude.
A lot of Schadenfreude. A lot of double crossing. That's gonna be me. I don't want you to hear this. It's part of I'm gonna double cross people. You can't be hearing it. This needs to be
This is private.
It's supposed to be a confessional.
This is a confessional.
You can't just be out in the hallway. Everyone thinks, oh, he's gonna troll Nick. Stop! Get out of here, dude! I see you. Oh, he's gonna troll Nick. He's gonna go for the Ravens. Him and Brou sit on the same side of the table. You don't know what I want to do. I might come in the last second. Boom. Oh, I'm beloved in Kansas City. I've got that plaque. Me and Nick come in triumphant. Brou comes back out with his crutches. At the same time, did my son take a cute picture with Lamar Jackson? Yes, he did. Did that eternally indebt me to Lamar Jackson? 100%. Am I already on the outs in Kansas City? A little bit. Stay tuned. First things first.
You brought up the breakdancers today. You're kind of poking the bear. How are we feeling going into
Who's the bear? Brou?
Come on.
Please. Cub at best. Ultimately, it's not a fair fight. I go into these matchups with one of the, if not the greatest team in the history of the league, and one of the, if not the greatest player in the history of the league. And he's got like the 3-time defending DVOA and EPA champs. We build up to it and we're like, oh, this is gonna be the year, but it's never is. So I can't really like relish or take pride in it. And honestly, at this point, I'm more interested in sticking it to Wildes than Brou. Brou is measured. Brou is honest and consistent. Wildes has spent 3 weeks talking about the impending doom of the 1-2 Chiefs. And today was like, Ravens, defense, schmefense. What's the mantra you came up with?
Well, defense wins championships.
Defense wins championships. That doesn't feel like a championship defense.
Not last night.
Even though he's the guy who coined defense wins championships, trademark. At the beginning of the show, I did something a little tricky. I made it appear I was paying Brou a compliment, which I was, but in reality, I was taking a horrific dig at Kevin Wildes. I said, here's the reason I love working with you, Brou, and respect you and all these things. And then I was like, because what I can't stand, and then what I described was Kevin Wildes. This is one of the reasons I love working with you, because I get irrationally angry at what I think is I don't get mad at bad commentary or what I think is incorrect commentary. I get really frustrated at what I think is inconsistent commentary. And what you said at the front end, which is correct, just like you had said, even if the Chiefs had lost to the Giants, or one of these teams is going to lose next week, you wouldn't be writing either one of them off to make the playoffs and potentially do damage in the playoffs. It would have been ridiculous, in my opinion. It is ridiculous, I should say, for folks who didn't have that mindset, which have been rife across sports media, that the Chiefs are in a 5-alarm fire, to then come on TV today and be like, man, the story is Detroit's really good. When right now, the Chiefs and Baltimore both have played one bottom feeder and one in a different type of ugly game. For the Chiefs, it was ugly because the offense couldn't get going. For the Ravens, it was ugly because in that Browns game, I didn't think the Ravens defense was that good against the Browns. It was just opportunistic. But the Browns moved the ball, and they both have lost 2 kind of mojo-sapping games against 2 other contenders. But I will also try to be consistent. I don't know if you noticed, I think he was fixing his hair, but it was perfect. I got a little shot in at KW, and I built Brou up on a tough day for him. So, I don't know. Am I nervous about first things first? Well, I don't know. I'll tell you guys a gambling story. I had a bonus bet from a sports book for a lot of money. They're like, hey, just take this. You've been losing. I'm like, all right, thanks. I'll take it.
because I have been losing, because I kept betting the Chiefs live while they were losing. Like, they'll come back and I lose, whatever, doesn't matter. Bonus bet, I won the first one. Then I put that entire amount on the Chiefs -6. I won it. Then I put that entire amount, the Lions money line and the over last night. I won that one. Now it's like a real amount of money. A 2013 Toyota Corolla. And I just fired that entire amount on first things first bowl Chiefs money line. So either I'm just to zero, which is fine as a bonus bet, or it's the greatest feeling ever. You click cash out and they're like, sorry, you have to fill out these tax forms because it's so much money. So we've got that going.
First of all, how do you feel with Nick bringing out the breakdancers? He stole your bit.
I hate to do this to you, Brou,
Foul play.
but it does feel like... God.
He thought it was going to be
no. Now that's a bridge too far. That's a bridge too far. As much as I love the Breakers.
Bro, I knew
Y'all see this, Ravens? Y'all see this? Do something about this. Next week in Kansas City, do something about this.
Bro.
Because I will have some red-clad breakdancers out here if y'all do.
Well, I mean, they got run all over.
They did.
It was up and down the field.
That's not their character. That's not who they are. That's not where they live. It was just it just happened. It's not,
Oh, wow, they're still going. That was good.
Wow.
Hands down. Wow.
Wow.
Bro,
Okay.
I'm just saying, there are a lot of similarities to these and some
I
teams we
refuse
usually
to
don't think are
accept that.
championship contenders.
That's all right.
Fellas,
All right, y'all.
phenomenal as always.
Got a week to
Bruce,
get it straightened out.
We can keep going, KW. There's no banner to drop.
I thought it was a
No banner.
First of all, with the breakdancers, he's done that before. He did it after they won the AFC Championship game against the Ravens 2 years ago. So it wasn't the first time, but you know what? This time, I love it. I know I could have done the bit. I let it go. I love it because I hope the Ravens see it. The Ravens, one of the toughest teams in the league, being called breakdancers? Oh, that should fire them up. Just what they need to go into Kansas City and push the Chiefs around. So Nick thought he was clever, but he actually may have shot himself in the foot.
How do you feel about the First Things First Bowl and like being against Nick?
As far as the First Things First Bowl, I need a W in this. I mean, I'm 0-2 in this First Things First Bowl because the Chiefs have beaten the Ravens twice. Look, the Ravens, they're scaring me a little bit. I'm not worried. I'm a bit concerned from what I'm seeing, but all will be right if they take care of business on Sunday. This will be a wonderful victory. That Monday, if the Ravens win this game, oh, it's gonna be on. Woo! You think today's show was hot? Wait till next Monday if the Ravens take care of business. So I'm all for it.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.